Okay everybody, today's video is me making a shirt for a customer. It's a custom order. She wanted to have a shirt that said kindergarten vibes only, and it's going to have some sunglasses. You're going to see my whole process of how I do it. So I put what I wanted into the Cricut Maker machine, and I'm doing the iron on, so you have to put it as a mirror off. That way it'll turn it around, so when you go to iron it on, it'll be right side up. I know it's a little confusing, but that's how it looks there. So I'm just waiting for it to cut off. And this is just a blank shirt that I used. Okay, so here I am just fast forwarding so you can see it took me a while to do it, but I am making sure that I'm using the right side before I start peeling it off. I'm going to start with the sunglasses. I'm going to use my little weeding tool right here to take off the extra pieces, and you'll see the sunglasses coming into view. The sunglasses are going to be in layers, so this is just the first layer, which is going to be white. Just trying to find a nice spot to put it, and then I'm going to start weeding out the words kindergarten vibes only. I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to start weeding it out. Inside the letters, like the D and B's, I'm going to take out the extras so you can see the word completely. After weeding this out and putting it next to the sunglasses, I decided that words were too small, so I did go ahead and make a bigger version, and I'm going to add that in now. Alright, so I cut out the new one. I'm going to go ahead and cut that out and weed it just like I did the other one. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I am just weeding out the middle parts like I told you. I did go ahead and measure the shirt before I cut this out. That way I would have an exact size. I feel like this is better and it's going to grab more attention than the smaller one. I'm probably going to use the smaller one for a project later on. Alright, so since I have that cut out and laid where I want it, I'm going to go ahead and start ironing it. I'm going to first just do the sunglasses, and then I will layer it on, and you'll see the process. Okay, here you can see all the other pieces, the gold and the white strips. Those are pieces I'm going to use on it as the layer goes on. Alright, so I'm laying the sunglasses where I want them. I'm making sure I put a cloth over where I'm going to iron. That way the adhesive doesn't stick to the iron. I'm going to have to push this a few times just to make sure that it is completely adhered to the shirt. And you'll see me do this. And this is one of the processes that takes the longest. You can see there that it wasn't fully adhered, so I'm just going to put a little bit more heat on it. When it's ready, it'll peel off pretty easily. So after I have the white base, I'm going to put the gold on, just making sure I have it placed correctly. And I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to put heat onto it, and this one actually came off better than I thought it was. Usually I have problems with the metallic ones. And then next I'm going to add the lines that were where the sunglasses are, just for better looks. I feel like this adds a little bit more dimension to the look. Alright, so after we have that, I'm just going to line up where I want the words to be, and I want them to be right under where the sunglasses are. I don't want them to be too low on the shirt. And this is the one that took the longest to iron because of all the words. I don't know why, but the Y and only did not want to cooperate, so I had to go over that one multiple times, as you'll see. And when ironing shirts like this, I find that it is better to use a white cloth or a white t-shirt. Anything that does not have color in it. I learned the hard way working on a white bag and using a pink shirt, and it stained it very badly, and I wasn't even able to use it in the end. So suggestions are just to use a white cloth. Alright, so I am now able to peel it off. You want to make sure that you peel it off very gently so you don't tug on it too much. You need to iron over it once again just to make sure that it's totally stuck on there, and then iron the back part. And there you are, you're all done. Alright, here is the final product. I think it came out pretty good. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye y'all.